I float. And so I noticed very quickly that, and it happened within maybe a minute. We were close together, and then a minute later, I was near almost the end of the pier to give you reference.
You talk about come get you.
And I'm like, and this is how I am, legit. I'm like, babe. He's like, yeah, because I can still, communicate with him. I was like, I think I'm in trouble. And I'm talking just like this, not high pitched or.
No, you're very calm.
I was very calm the whole time. So I think I'm in trouble. And he was like, what? I said, I think I'm in trouble and I don't feel it underneath me. And can you come and help me? Can you come and get me? And he said, I'll never forget this. He said, no, I can't come and get you. I was like, what? No, you can't come and get me? Like, what kind of husband is this? He was like,
one that don't want to drown.
he said, I can't swim that well to come and get you. We both will drown. I'm still not panicking, but I still have the board. He's like, well, can you kick? And of course, I'm trying to kick, but the waves are still sending me back. This is a weekend this time, and so there's no lifeguards there. And so he gets to the shore, I think, and he's like asking people on the shore, hey, my wife is stuck out there. Is anyone a good swimmer that can come get her back to the shore?
Should have added a good swimmer in a good shape.
This older white guy came in and got me. He was like, so I held onto the board. Because I was asking my husband, I was like, well, should I get rid of the board? And he was like, no, don't get rid of the boogie board. That's going to help you. And so, well, the older white guy, he came out. He helped me. He was like, okay, I'm going to help get you back to the shore. He said, but you got to kick. And I'm like, my legs are like going as fast as they are. Now, this is what I think I'm doing right here, flipping my legs like this. This is probably what my legs are actually doing. So he's like, kick, God darn it, kick. And I'm like, I am. In my mind, I'm like, I really am, but it really is like this. So I'm a big woman, and he is towing me in, but it is a stroke. Like, we get to the shore, and I tell him, I am so thankful for you. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that. And he had put me on camera, and I told him, I said, Black lives do matter. This man just saved my life. And I was just telling him how thankful I was. And that was the well, it wouldn't be still the last time I got in the water. I still got in the water again, and that time would be at DeSoto in Florida. But this time the water was only 3 feet, 4 feet.
No, you're up about 5 feet, but you can see the bottom.
Right.
And I put you on one of them retractable leashes.
I was not on a retractable leash, but it was only 5 feet. The water was very tepid, and I was safe. But I wasn't going to get in there if it wasn't for that.
And you need it, you can put that on.
Oh, okay. Thanks. So, yes, that is the story of how I drowned. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
You didn't drown. You literally float everywhere. You don't sink.
I said I almost drowned. But I think most people are a panic yeller. But my default is calmness.
No, you didn't panic. I give you that. I was panicked. I wasn't even the one floating away. Oh, I was like, God damn, she floats too. Shit.
I'll float too. I will float.
and I sink like an anchor. So, I mean, I can swim in a river and a lake, but that was nerve wracking.
Yeah, that is the time. That is how I almost fell. I've drowned. Yep. Yep. So I don't mess around with the ocean anymore. Not unless it's a body of water that is a sound that is 3 feet.
You got it in Florida, like DeSoto Beach.
That's what I'm saying. DeSoto was just a regular 4 feet, 5 feet max.
But it's very calm there too. So.
And like lakes without a ripple, I'll get in those. But ocean, waves, riptides, nah, I've had too many close calls. And I think that one with Jamie, my husband, where I was floating out near the pier, that was probably, I mean, I had nightmares about that one. that was PTSD worthy.
I was more worried about a shark eating you than you drowning, because you'd have floated to Greenland, but
I learned my lesson, Maggie. Maybe not, but I learned my lesson. Yeah, I agree with you. Oceans are nothing to mess with. I'll still do a lake, only because there's not.
It's funny, because even when we was in DeSoto, and you looking down in that water, that big old, I don't know what that thing was swimming through the water to that guy pet.
We think it was a manatee. There was a big,
like 15 feet.
15 feet organism slowly going through the water in DeSoto. And it was funny because I was on the shore like, dang, that looks like something big. And I knew it couldn't have been a shark because there wasn't a dorsal fin. But then it was funny because you could see the people like, shark, shark. And people started running to the shore. And his dad, I remember he grabbed up his kid. He scooped up his kid and hauled tail.
How about that old guy? They were pointing in the water, and he was sitting out there, and he was like looking, and he turned around, and he's like, he high stepped it out of there. And his knees hit his chin.
And he did. People were, I mean, so that's why that's why my default is, the train is gonna come and drown me out. But that's why my default is calmness, because I know that you can't think when you are just pumped up. But that's my go-to. All right, take care, Maggie. It was great talking with you. Have fun eating with the family. That was cute. That was cute. Maggie Peter, everyone. She was great. Thanks for the engagement. That was great.
Yeah. I always feel like when I go live and there's like 30 people or 40 people in there, we're only ones talking. And like, I just sit there thinking, okay, everyone out there's in their underwear, and I'm just watching. I feel like so weird. I'm like,
yeah. It's like, why aren't y'all talking? Why aren't you talking to me? Don't be ashamed. Can't nobody see you.
I don't care what you look like anyway.
Yeah, I don't care.
Just be normal and respectful.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So, yeah, but I really appreciated Maggie Peter. She was great. She was great. So, I don't think I'm going to get enough people to tell my epic tale tonight. I only had 1 or 2 people. So, I'm probably going to get ready to shut her down. Just trying to get up. Let's see. When I get up, 7:30. It'll be like 7:50, so 20 more minutes. I'm trying to get an hour in at least. So,
does TikTok have like on YouTube? You could set a premiere for your lives. Does TikTok do that?
So I have to get on live at least twice, and then they'll open up something called a live center, and maybe I have more.
Because like you can use your camera too, like a good camera.
That would be great. Like I
I
said,
mean,
that.
you have to do it inside at that point because you have to
Yeah.
use your capture card. But
Yeah. I mean, eventually, I think I will probably use my computer to do these. Yeah, but I just like being outside, so that's why I'm out here. Will you add some ice to my cup, please?
because if you tell me in advance, I'll set a premiere on mine, and you can just.
Okay.
That was a good story, though.
That was. That
I don't
was.
know how many people were in there, but that story should be told when you have. It's so hard to get.
It's hard to get a group because no one likes to be the only one in the room. So when they're the only one and they go out and leave, and then they may or may not come back. Um, so it's tough.
Trying to figure out a way to get you a good
But
premiere.
maybe I can use my Facebooks and stuff to direct them to TikTok when I go live. The other thing is that it's hard to pinpoint a live time because
See, that's why I like YouTube. Like, it tells me all you got to do is look. You can see post between 3 and 6, or these videos do good between 3 and 6. These 8 and 9. It tells you every analytic.
now I can deep dive with analytics, but
not that it really does anything super amazing, but gives you an idea of what your audience is. Yeah, but that's a good story. That's something.
which one? The drowning one?
Well, that one was too. and now.
I told her that I was like, it's like kick. And I said I felt like I was going like this, but in actuality I was probably going like
Yeah.
move those legs.
That old white guy was dying over there. And he's like kicking.
He's like at least 40 minutes to recover.
It's like Ariel with a broken flipper. Like one of them wind up. You ever have one of them wind up dolls that had the flipper and you winded it up and you put it in the bathtub? And
yes,
that's what you look like, but in slow mo.
I know, but with swimming it's like the whole leg to get the. Yeah, that's why it's such a. Well, I was doing like.
That's your whole leg.
Yeah. I was like.
You're like 4'11".
5'2". Okay, 5'2".
In shoes or heels? You know 5'2".
I'm 5'2". I'm taller than my mama and Cindy Jade, and they're 4'11".
All y'all short. Yeah. I'm still convinced that Joe the mailman came and delivered a package. He was the only tall motherfucker.
Insert package here. You can put anything in my slot.
Okay, I never want to think about that again.
I was talking about the Charlie Angels reference.
Yeah, well, it's that rabbit hole. Every foot you go down is a little darker.
Marcius, hello. How are you doing?
I feel like there's something I forgot. I know what I forgot. God.
What'd you forget?
That damn remote.
Oh, you did go inside. Yeah, let's see what it does.
You ain't gonna be able to tell too much right now.
Also, I wish and maybe that's why I want to stay on for at least an hour, so I can see if this will unlock.
Well, also, on the weekend, people get on that app later at night.
I know. I know.
What up, Bones Stinkle? You got your CBD good? Oh yeah, that's noticeable. That's I don't
Is
really
that
like.
the lightest that it'll go?
That's the only one setting. What do you think you're gonna get with 2C battery?
I didn't know. Is that
Hold
at
on.
least?
That's a 1250 a light bulb. Oh. It's
Well,
ambiance.
it's not complete darkness, so
No,
there's
it's ambiance.
that.
It'll be dark. It'll be better when it's a little.
There's that.
Just gotta remember to. What you want, Bones McGee? Get all your nasty turds out there, nasty doggy. Hey, don't be eating bugs, Bones.
Maggie Peter. I gotta follow her back. If I don't follow her.
I like people that interact.
Yeah.
It makes it more enjoyable. I like doing it. I mean, I'd love to do it out here, but I like it on my computer because it's so much just easier.
Well, I mean, this gives me, time to spend with you and kind of shoot the shit, but yeah.